so joyfully on Sunday dancing for us. But she does serve a greater purpose as one of our chaplains. And so, Christa, if you would come up and share that purpose with us.
Good morning. Good morning. Unity principle number 2 states that our essence is of God, therefore we are inherently good. This God essence was fully expressed in Jesus the Christ. I remember one day I had the pleasure to present a daily word that addressed the question, what is our purpose in life? It stated that our highest purpose is to remember that we are created in the image and likeness of all that God is. The Bible tells us that the kingdom of God is found within. The light, the love, the hope, and the peace that is God is within. Within me, within you. Wherever we are, God is. Sound familiar? The daily word said to consider yourself successful and prosperous if you live your life with this understanding and the peace that it brings. Living each day by this principle and demonstrating it through actions of love, patience, and kindness to others, and especially to ourselves, is the greatest blessing and our highest purpose. We often hear the phrase namaste, meaning the Christ or light in me beholds the Christ or light in you. I recently saw the movie Avatar, and they say that in this movie. It's a good movie. I see you. They say it more simply. I see through to the real you, and the real you is the essence of kindness and goodness. And I think that sometimes, and this happens to me, and I'm going to share this with you a lot, I can easily recognize the light in other people, but I tend to not be able to see it within myself. And if we lose focus of the light in ourselves, then we can't possibly express our love to other people. We cannot express our light if we lose focus of it within ourselves. If we stop recognizing that this God energy is within us and we don't feel it within us, what happens? We spend our valuable time and energy searching for it anywhere and everywhere else other than within. Through a lot of hard work, I'm learning to ground myself and center myself in this truth. And when you do, you find that you don't look for it outside. You don't look for others to recognize it within you. Instead, you can just be calm and know. Within each of us resides this deep well of power, strength, and support. And when we tap into it, we feel peaceful. That feeling is God. And I realize the power of staying grounded in this principle and what happens when you do lose focus of it. Interestingly enough, through the prayer chaplain program, I felt a strong desire to become a chaplain. The people in this congregation have been so loving to me and so supportive of me, and have helped me to grow so much spiritually that I wanted to be able to give that back. But during the training, and you all know this, we were practicing. We gave each other different scenarios to pray about, and it seemed to me that the others did it with ease and grace, and I was struggling to find the right words and felt very uncomfortable. And I didn't understand why, because it's something I wanted to do. I began to doubt myself. I thought, who do I think I am that I would be able to pray for and comfort someone else? What was happening? I was forgetting unity principle number 2, and Mary Garrett uses this principle nearly every time she prays. She starts her prayers by saying, let us get out of our heads and into our hearts, meaning to get out of the me or ego mindset and go to that space within where you feel truly connected to the divine, to that deep well of strength and power and guidance. So it's not me that's able to pray, it's the I am. Once I go to that place, the words just naturally come. It's the God essence within me that put the desire there in the first place, and I am willing to follow it, to follow that guidance, and take action and do it. And I'm privileged, I feel privileged to do it. So Today I want to ask you, if you start to doubt yourself ever, or are facing a challenge, or you just need a boost of personal power, stop. Go to that place within you. Call upon the Christ within you, the spark of divinity within you, and let it remind you who you are.